Hi guys, my name is Omaisi and welcome to another episode on SIMI'S. And today I have an important guest. I would say very, very important. And he's my mentor, he's my Oga at the top. I would say. So by my left, I have
Love Day Victor. My name is Love Day Victor.
should I say Oga or
No.
my boss?
No, you are actually my boss.
On today's episode, we're talking about men's mental health. Like we have to really talk about, we have to address how men, deal with the stress of being a man, the stress of, providing for people, being responsible to every situation. You understand? But Lovely, what do you think about mental health?
Well, that's a very deep question. Men actually are going through a lot.
Shege. They say we they see shege.
Men,
Shege bansa.
men are going through shege banza.
It's like women need to start paying men
Yeah.
for the stress you are passing through.
So men don't actually have people to pat them on their back. Because because men are the real figure in the society.
Okay.
You understand? Because you are a man, you have to provide for the family. You have to be a person. You have to create your own family. You have to, let the how do I put it? Let the name of the family linger on. You have to keep on carrying the name of the family. So that alone puts a lot of stress on man mentally. Some men it even puts them into depression. And some don't even come out of it. So men's mental health, it's something to actually look into. It's something to actually look into, because some men now, they are in the street. A lot of men are in the streets. They don't even know what they are doing. A lot of men are lost.
Are lost.
A lot of men don't even have mentors to look up to, because they've not even found yourself. Because you have to find yourself before you are able to before you are able to look for a mentor.
Find yourself first.
Yes, you have to find yourself, because you have to know who you are, what you are capable of
doing.
You understand? So before you are able to, look for a mentor.
Wow.
So
wow.
men's mental health is, a very serious and delicate matter.
Because a lot of men out there are dead man, but are working.
Yes.
Because of loads, too much of responsibilities.
Exactly.
And most times men are just the breadwinner of the family.
And some men are pretty much pressured because of the society we live in. You find out that somebody you went to school with is already riding an ML. You're just calling to meet up, and that alone can become stressful and depressing to a man.
To a man.
Not every man though. Some men, not all men. Some go through PTSD. You understand? Some go through PTSD,
because of stress and everything.
A lot of stress, a lot of trauma, basically from hurt. Some can be past relationship, can be past,
family issues,
stuff like that. So it's a lot to talk about.
But to be sincere, do you think as a man you have to limit or feel like you don't attend to everything that comes to your table? Understand? Try to say no sometimes, try to say yes to some things. Men have too much of responsibilities and neglect their physical health, their mental health.
Okay, I wish there was something to use as an example. When you are pouring water into a cup, you are pouring into a cup. This other bottle is getting empty. There's nobody to pour into this other bottle. You are
just
filling
one
this
bottle.
cup. You are filling this cup. You are filling this cup. Once this bottle is empty, it's of no use. You understand? So I feel like it's not everything that comes to a man's table that a man should attend to, because you have to fill in your own self before you're able to share onto people.
Because the funniest thing is, to be honest, the way society treats men, they believe men should be responsible for everything. Like if there's any issue now, they believe man should carry it on their head. And I feel that, see, as a man, there are limits to things you should always do. Okay. Sometimes try to say no. Don't say yes to everything. Somebody said there are many grandmas and few grandpa.
There are many grandmas and few grandpas. Yeah.
Because of pressure of what? Work, responsibilities. And a one lady would not be like, I'm not doing 50-50 share. You must carry those responsibilities.
In that kind of scenario, okay, let me tell you this.
Just imagine you have to pay rent, you have to pay school fees, you have to pay NEPA bills,
Yeah.
pay.
You have to fend for girlfriend, you have to fend
understand?
for wife,
For the
you have
whole
to fend
family.
for children,
Family is still there.
But
Siblings are still there.
let me
It's
tell you
really
this.
crazy.
Let me tell you this experience. This, I'm talking about my father. Now, if you don't know this kind of experience, if you have not gotten to this stage, then you don't know that wetin dey make man sit down for middle of compound dey think, you no go even know am.
I dey tell you,
You understand?
when I was young, in the evening time, but everybody will be inside. But I just go outside and sit down. My mama will be like, "What are you doing outside? I come inside now and come and chill."
The pressure.
But the funniest thing is, I never knew that man is taking fresh air to cool his head.
Exactly. So
honestly, I'm telling you,
the thing
like you get to a point, funny enough, growing up, facing this youthful life, I want adults na scam, bro. I don't go like give you adults na scam, baba. Adults na scam.
But you know if you avoid them, it's inevitable. You guys do
adults na,
am.
as in, I get to some particular point. I'm like, why? Can I just go back to my father's house? Because it got to the point that you have to leave home to feed home. Bro, to even freedom now don't hard though. Honestly, it's really crazy. It's really crazy because the pressure of you being able to you want to be dependent. You have to buy food for yourself, buy clothes yourself, pay your rent, pay this, pay that, pay that. It's really crazy. And the funniest thing, you can't complain.
No, you can't.
Who do you want to complain to?
You cannot complain.
Who do you want to vent?
You see, that's another, because men don't know how to complain.
We don't even talk.
That's why we suck it in, and it leads us into serious depression.
Let me share one experience. So when I was 2020 from, let me say, from 2020, I stopped going to that road going to that road of depression. I stopped getting depressed. And what I did was, then if I have 50K in my account, Baba,
you are broke.
Bro, I'm like, my brain is like,
you see, you set a target.
Bro, once I'm 50K, Baba, I don't think. My head on the, bro, I'm going to see money. I started thinking, you will see it in my face. I call my son and I say, guy, calm down. If you die today, the world, that 50K when you do your account, the world will make you fear. I think go spend them.
The world won't stop for you.
The world will move quickly. So I told myself, I said, what I will do is I will plan myself properly, make sure that no matter what I have in my account, I will make sure it doesn't even bother me. Because now me will make 2 million last month, or we get 2 million account for last month, I will still make that same 2 million. I will still keep that same 2 million. I will still gonna have that same 2 million.
There's hope. There's hope.
In as much I'm breathing and I'm still working.
Yeah.
Not like maybe I just sat down, I'm expecting miracle to happen. Miracle will not happen.
No, you have to work for it.
You understand? Definitely in as much, I have to myself, see me, wait, you are working. Why are you depressed? You are working, definitely you're working, you're making money. For the fact that the money is not coming now, doesn't mean that it will stop. It will not stop.
Yeah.
That particular time is when God is testing you to see your patience sometimes.
Sometimes what we men fail to acknowledge is we don't allow time take its or play its course. We want everything to happen like now. Because we are working very hard for it, so it must happen now. Like we want it immediately. Our ways are not of God. Definitely. We are not the one that created ourselves. So we have to allow time, play its course. And sometimes when it doesn't happen like that, that is when the stress comes in. And the funniest thing, see, you can't blame people, you can't blame men. You can't blame people. To be honest with you, bro, I said men are facing hell. See, when you see a man sit like this, when you see a man sit like this, and do like this, he's not sleeping. Bro, that man is not sleeping. Or he's just like, that man is serious calculation, serious strategy. The question is, would they give man money? How man take the same money? I think God has designed men to have this space of this power or the ability to be like, it will happen. When man say,
I'm such
having such
spirit.
spirit and belief.
I'm like,
Yeah.
forget. I be man now.
Yeah.
Look, we go enter streets.
See, you know, a man has particular power whereby, you know, in a family system, a woman can say, can control the child and tell the child, hey, you sit down here, and the child can be like, ah, no, no, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
gonna sit. But when the man use that his manly voice to, come on, will you sit down there? You know, they're able
To compose
to
yourself.
listen, and
Mm-hmm.
regardless of what men are going through, they still have that, you know, power to, you know, do some
Control
kind of
things.
things. That's why when you see some men pray, you understand,
Mm-hmm.
God dey even answer them.
See,
People go think say e get wetin
See.
dem dey do.
wetin dey even vex me pass, like what got me angry most times is, despite the stress that men are facing, despite the whole trauma, despite the whole depression, despite the fact that we don't even talk out, one daughter of Zion come so say, I've been calling since morning, I'm not picking my call, and you're doing this, you're doing that, you're not man enough. You know, when I see lady say you're not man enough, I'll just smile and say you're not man enough. Can you do transfer?
Well, we men are built to have a certain
I feel,
patience. We have, yes, amount of patience, you know, because women can be very daring,
too daring.
and
Too
that's
daring.
that what makes us a man. If we're able to assimilate that and be patient enough to be able to have that empathy. Okay, why is she saying this? Let me take myself out of myself and try to listen to our own feelings. You understand? Men have that kind of power too, to be able to like do that. Now, why when they say this man na odogu, is not an odogu for mouth. It can be monetary. It can be what he's actually doing for the woman.
For the woman, definitely.
Aside from the money aspect. You understand?
But mainly is the money. Oh.
Yes.
Mainly is the money. What you can tell me, bro? Mainly is the money.
Mainly is exactly.
No one will call you odogu without saying, don't play. No, don't answer. Don't play.
No, mainly is
mainly is the money. You understand? Because trust me, no matter how caring a man can be, no matter how gentle, no matter how kind you are, no matter how patient you are, trust me, if you're not dropping bar, even if your pocket is not speaking,
you lose your respect.
You are going to lose your respect
immediately. You lose.
I don't buy to the idea that at least Baba, keep your caring from one side. Are you paying the bills?
See,
are you doing the money things?
It happens to, like, even a male child that is bringing more to the table in a family. They respect that child.
Respect
that child more. So yes, we need money to do some certain things, but what about men's mental health?
Now, and the funniest thing is, people don't really want to listen to men's part. Once you express yourself that, see, okay, was it some few months ago, I decided to express myself to a friend of mine, and after saying the whole pain and everything, get what he said? He said, "Aba, na man you go double up." Honestly,
that's
you go drop. See, the eye, even if you should vent to a lady, the eyes can say, "Sorry, baby, don't worry, everything will be fine." After everything will be fine, give her 2 days. Baby, you've not sent me the 10,000 naira. But I'm not telling that I have mental issue. Like I'm facing. But I just explained to you that I'm facing some things.
Money makes the world go round.
Do you get? So forget the fact that there's a lot going on, but trust me, you have to pay attention. Men really need to talk. Men really need to open up, to say things. But the thing is, the annoying things, and I won't blame them, because most times when you talk, people don't even want to listen. People won't even take actions.
Bro, sometimes when you talk to your fellow man, right? I'm not saying it is like this. It is like that for everybody, right? To some men, when you talk to some men, when you open up to them, they want to use it against you. You understand? And I'm talking from experience. You understand? I'm talking from experience, because when you open up to some kind of person and tell them this is what you're actually going through, you understand? They might use it. They might use it as a laughing jest, not to you, but they start discussing it with other people. You understand? And not giving you the rightful solution to what you are even telling them. You understand? They use it as a laughing or a mockery. You understand? Like they go out, okay, I'm narrating this person, now this guy, now his story be this. You understand? Instead of advising you, you understand? They use and talk. Meanwhile, you still dey where you dey. You never even solve your own
problem.
You understand? So you won't blame men for sucking in
things to
to yourself. You understand? Because some men they avoid see finish. The see finish now they bring the disrespect. You understand? The see finish is bringing the disrespect. So that's why some men just want to like suck it in
and
just, you understand.
But that's not really helping. I have to be honest with you. It's not really helping.
Yeah, it's not.
We need to know how to express ourselves, say things out, talk. See, when you say things out, trust me, it's going to help your mental health, your physical health, even your finances self go feel and say it's don't dey free.
Yeah, yes.
Because when you start thinking, your head will be blocked to see the other opportunities, other doors. Do you get? Because you be stuck with what you have, the problem you have. That's why whenever I have a problem, I don't think about it. I think about the solution to the problem. Because the more I think about that problem, I won't see the solution. And that I won't solve the problem, one. And secondly, not solving the problem, I won't see other opportunities coming in. Because I won't allow myself to think strategically to attend to the other opportunities, because I have things that are blocking my mindset, my brain, my thinking faculty.
Because you are thinking about one
problem.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Do you understand? So it's not all about even talking out. When you have an issue as a man, say it out, solve the problem, and move on. Don't sit on it. And most time, men don't forgive themselves.
That's like identifying the problem.
You understand?
Solving it and moving on.
You can't be stuck with that problem because I don't have 2 million. That's why I can't run my business. If you should call 10 to 6 men out now and ask them, what do you want as a man? If I let me throw the question to you. For example, now as a man, and someone asks you, love day. For example, I'm a rich man, and I asked you, love day, what do you want as a man?
You're asking me that question.
Yes.
Now. I want me to give you a reply.
Yes.
What I want as a man, I want a very substantial network. What I mean by substantial network. Substantial network. Access to meet people.
Access to meet people.
Yeah.
I like that. Because most time when I ask that question, men will just come and say, I need money, I need this, I need that. And funny enough is, you see, most of them are not even prepared.
Yes.
Most of men are not prepared. Because I believe, I step that the true definition of luck is opportunity meets preparation.
Yeah.
Because if you're not prepared, when the opportunity comes,
you won't know.
You will identify that this stuff is opportunity. Most of us want to be great as a man. Most of us want to be odogu as a man. But these are the capacity.
We have not built.
Have you built yourself
to be in that space?
That space. Have you built yourself as a man? Did you get? Have you built yourself as a man? When the opportunity comes, are you ready for it? The day I started thinking wild was, I asked myself, I said, what if there's nobody in this world? I'm the only one in this world. That's why there's nobody. That's why I'm the Adam. And so, what will I do to survive? That's why there's nobody to depend on. There's no sibling. There's nobody.
Do you see why God is not partial? Because he knows Adam will go crazy.
Do you get?
That's why he had to bring a support system, which is a woman.
It is not easy to be a man. Trust me, it is not. So
True.
Most times, as a man, you have to also work on yourself. Because most of the mental issue we do have, now lack of working on ourselves. It's lack of us working on ourselves. Do you get? As a man, you don't do fitness. As a man, you don't eat healthy. At the age of 40,
that is when you want to start hustling.
When you're supposed to be hustling when you're 21, 22, building something for yourself, striving hard.
But at the same time, some people have privileges
Now, some men, some men are born with silver spoon. In fact, let me use golden spoon. Some men are born with golden spoon. Do you get that? You just have to go to school after school. Trust me, to have it all. But me and you, that we know that even though we go to school, even after school, bro,
There's
after
nothing
school,
for us. We have to double up the hustle.
someone asked a question. Said, if school no work, what is your plan B? The guy replied, said, plan B ke? Ask me plan A Z to pass me plan A to Z.
A to Z, not
After
A.
school. See, after school, the plan on ground is more than 72. Because he knows where it's coming from. You understand? But you know, as a man, if you know, like for example, like me now, I know I'm coming from. You understand? I have to myself, bro, I'm on nobody there for you. Like, in fact, as a man, once you are born as a man, life is leading you 5-0. Life is leading you 5-0.
I'm telling you.
Once you are born, they say, he's a boy, yo.
See your hat trick.
See, life is leading you 5-0 already.
You have to catch up.
Because once you are 18, your mother start telling you, at your age, I've been feeding my family. You know, they start telling you, Inamdi, at your age, my mother.
You know, when you get to a certain stage, they don't they ring am for your ear, say we don't they need wife for house. So. And this is you. You never even start to make money to even to take care of yourself well. You understand? And then they tell you, say, bring another person, may you take care of them. You know what I notice about men and what I notice about women is women, us men.
Thank God you see that us men.
Yes, us men. We don't know how to multitask.
No.
Like we know how to like focus on this particular goal and smash that goal. But women, they have this capability of multitasking. They want to do this. They want to do this.
Not all men. I will say not all men.
Okay.
Now I won't say. I would say previously, like let's say men before. I know the men now. One source of income now, bro. Cannot feed the man. Cannot feed the man. Oh. Trust me, I have one source of income now.
Even me where they talk, how many things I they do?
Do you understand? You have to do. Just imagine you have to do 4 to 5 business as a man.
No, it's because of the system. Actually, sometimes
it's because
of the system.
You have to do 4 to 5 business as a man. Now, running those 4 businesses, having assistant to work for you, with your craziness in the street, you still come home and somebody start saying, you are this, that.
You're not doing enough.
If I look, by left eye looking. And you still be like, see, as I said, see, the number one error you will do to yourself as a man is settling for a woman that will not benefit your life. If I meet as a girl, I will tell you.
Mind and respect.
See, I always tell you one thing. I said, I don't want too much in a relationship. I don't want too much. I'm not a guy of drama, all this. I don't want too much relationship. All I want is respect and peace of mind. I want to come back and say, babe, today was hectic. And say everything. Not like I will come back from the gate. Even from the office. I know you're not in the office. I don't have to be on by now. What are you doing?
See, but at the same time, it's what other men have done to women. That's what makes them,
irrespective of that,
want to behave like that.
See, it is not easy to be a man. Trust me, it is not easy
true.
to be a man.
It is not a day's job, actually. You have to like build it up.
Just imagine you're working in a company and they paid you a salary of 500,000 naira. That same day, mama call you for what? Mama called you. Mama was like, my daughter, my son, I need 50K to do my business.
But bro, if you are receiving such amount in this present day, if you be man, where you say you be man,
500K money,
bro, no. Nah, money.
Sir!
Wait, now make a.
Man, tell you story.
In a month, if you actually calculate it, 500 times 30. If you have a good plan system, how much mama won't call you for?
Mr. Lobisa.
Yeah.
Let me tell you one thing. 500K is not money.
In a month.
Again.
In a month.
It's not money again, no. With level of respect. Do you know how much? To rent a space now, to rent a duplex now for your family now.
Do you know why I say
6 to 7 million naira for a duplex? 6 to 7 million naira for a duplex. 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 6 to 7 million naira for a dup
Do you know?
6 to 7 million naira. Hold on. 6 to 7 million naira for a duplex. You're talking about school fees. You're not talking about maintenance.
That's why you have a support system.
Calm down. Not all ladies are supportive.
Okay.
Not all ladies are supportive.
No, let's be on the positive side, right?
Sir,
let's be on the positive
I
side.
don't like to be biased. Do you get?
Okay.
I don't like to be biased.
Okay.
I like to be fact. I have to speak fact and be on stand on that fact.
Okay.
Now, let's be realistic to ourselves at this point. If you're receiving 500,000 naira as salary, I believe some men don't cut their coat according to their size.
True.
And the funniest thing is, see, the more you get, the more you want to grow. When I was receiving salary of 100,000 naira back then, I'll be like, when I started collecting 200, I'll be fine. Trust me. When I started collecting 200,000 salary,
your standard increased.
So 500 is no money because your standard will increase.
But let me chip in this, right?
You're saying that because of where you are now, it'll be like 500,000. I won't spend.
No,
sir.
I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that. When you were earning 200 or 100, you were managing at that point, right?
I was okay, but I want more.
Wait now, yes.
I want more.
Yes, you want more, but at that stage you were managing.
Yeah,
right.
I was managing. I was hoping that when I get more, I'll be okay financially.
Yes, but you knew how to cut your costs, right?
Yes,
at that moment.
Now
and you were hoping for more. Good.
If you started making 500,000 now, you will still cut according to that 500.
That is what I'm trying to say.
For more. That's why I said it cannot be enough. Even the politicians, despite the old money that they have, they're still looking for more.
That's greed, my bro.
It's not greed.
Yes.
You have to maintain that status.
Yes, you maintain the
status.
Greed. But if you know they come, will you kill yourself?
That's what I said. That's what I
said.
You
don't kill yourself now.
See, that's what I said. I told the friend of mine, I said, see, the rich man they walk past poor man. No, see, no be joke. Now rich man they walk past poor man.
Hard work or smart work?
Smart. No, leave out. Forget smart and hard now, generally. Because for you to sit in your office from morning to night, na child's play. Hard work, no, by say they carry pong. See, there's some brain work that's even other than physical work.
That is draining mentally, actually.
Did you get?
Yes, it's draining mentally.
Some hard work, once you carry and drop, you don't finish. Mental work, it will still be in your head. Even though you drop out,
you are processing it.
I'm still processing it. For like a bricklayer now, after let's say carpenter, after knocking and fortune and everything, once you deliver to your clients, they're good to go.
Yeah.
But just imagine you have to analyze. After analyzing, you still report. After report, they'll make adjustments.
There's one thing I do to myself.
So now the only difference there is we're working smartly, but stressful. They are working physically and stressful also. Now the thing here is, once you start making 500,000 as salary, and you want more, so a rich man will work harder to maintain that same status.
Yeah.
Do you get? So that person not gonna say person get before, not get again.
I get them before, no be property.
So you have to work hard to maintain that spot that you are. That's why I said rich men work harder than even the poor man. Because the way the poor man they work, say, I won't get money. Same thing, rich man they work, I won't get money.
But it's actually different because this person is working smart, this person is working hard.
So both
there's a different definition, because your own definition of I'm working smart yet I'm working hard. A poor or a mediocre man we see that is working using physical to work, we think he's actually really working hard. But you were there inside office go, they see they blow you now. Bro, you did. Why I'm saying this now, because you did your office.
You never see responsibility.
You
never see responsibility. You say go. Other eyes say you go they sweat.
Bro, anywhere you are, you have to just thank God for your life, because you understand. Because if you carry pom under hot sun for money reach, your body go tell you.
Definitely.
You understand? Your body, if that man come out, going to tell you life history.
So even though you're working smart, if better migraine catch you.
Yeah, we are talking
about migraine catch you.
The mental health too. You understand? So That's the mental health we are talking about. So what I do to myself is anytime I go out, and this has been like a therapy for me.
Okay.
You understand? Anytime I go out and I'm in my own space, in my house, you know, if I did anything wrong, I like to process myself.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? That
Mm-hmm.
is like a therapy.
Mm.
Then if there is a place whereby I made a boo boy fuck up, I go talk say, okay, anytime where I comot, I go avoid this kind thing, I go avoid this kind person. You understand? I go avoid this kind, I no go do this one. So e dey help mentally.
Mentally.
You understand? Where
So
you
let me
try to
ask you, what are
process.
those things that you think men can do to reduce their mental stress, you know, to elevate their physical look also?
In as much as venting your feelings can
Okay.
bring see finish, you have to have someone that you can trust,
Hmm.
that you can be able to go to.
Your go-to
Bro,
person.
yes, your go-to person that you can be able to go to, and bro, na wetin dey happen be this. So a very rational person.
That will not take, that will not use it against you,
Yes, a very
that will not take it for
rational.
granted.
Yes, a very rational person.
Do you feel that person should be like an elderly person, or should be someone that,
Funny enough,
anybody
no be every elderly person
gets sense?
good, you understand, or no be every elderly person good.
Mm-hmm.
Some bad well.
Mm.
So it can be your
Close friend.
age grade or above you. You understand? It can be your age grade, but in our system now, even small pikin wey dey grow sef fit learn from am.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure,
You understand?
sure.
You can actually vent your feelings to people, and at the same time, life is one.
Mm.
Me, I'm guilty of, if I'm going through stuff, I pass aggression to people.
Wow.
You understand? Because I am sad at that moment, and
If
I'm trying to like
personally, if I'm going through a lot, I'm always silent. I'll be silent, but I will start thinking. I will start thinking of how to
solution.
See, I don't like staying in it. I'll start thinking about it. I will think, then look for solution. Okay, fine. I have two problems. I'll put them in my book. I have 3 problems for this month. How can I solve them? Highest, find way, yeah, solve them and move on. Because I tell people that to grow in life, you have to be a problem solver. You have to be a problem solver. Because, see, life is not straight. Because even success, is the problem is the foundation of success. Do you get? Because if you don't have problem, how will you win?
True.
How will you tell a story? So
another thing we should learn how to do is journaling. You understand? You should learn how to, like, anything wey dey your head at that moment,
write them down.
write am down. Because you see this head dey carry plenty things. Na where craze dey start from. My father died from, I think, yes, trauma.
Wow.
My father, it was
BP, right?
If he just dey dey think, he go just dey dey think. When he died, there was a swell at the back of his head.
Wow.
But there was no money to treat it. He died from that. So me, I thought saying na lie, e no go ever happen. So anytime I find myself thinking like that, I just start playing music
just to leave
to
that,
distract myself. Because before you know, you don dey craze, mental disorder. You won't know.
But do you think healthy relationship can help man?
Yes, a healthy and a toxic relationship can also destroy man. If you date woman wey be bipolar, you understand, the woman that
Why will you date?
You won't, bro. You won't know. It's a gradual process. It's a step by step of knowing things. You can't know immediately. It's just like you just buy a new phone or a new laptop. You can't know the whole component of it. You have to, keep using it before you get acquainted to knowing it. So if you date a bipolar woman, you cannot know immediately. You will see yourself behaving like her too, but you won't know.
One thing? I feel every man needs one woman that can be your go-to person.
Yes,
it has to be your
support system.
Sure, you get, because you need someone to just be able to take it. Fine, keep going, I'm with you. You understand that word? Keep going, I'm with you. I'm there. Sometimes some men don't even need your money.
Exactly.
Do you get?
They just want you to
just let them just talk. Let them just say their words out, and they're cool. You know, that word, that encouragement, that support. But some women,
Even if you vent from now till tomorrow, they don't know what to tell you.
can't you see your mates?
So
Can't you see your mate? Are they not man like you?
so men need to
Men need to really work. All right.
they need to focus
Guys,
on their mental
thank you
health.
so much for staying with us. To be honest, we really want to push this further, but trust me, we have to stop here. And Mr. Loveday, thank you so much for having you on
Welcome.
today's episode. I have to say thank you so much for sharing your 2 cents, as my friend would say.
You're welcome.
You know, thank you so much. So,
You're
guys
welcome.
out there, please take care of yourself. I beg, plenty grandma deal, few grandpa.
Few grandpa
Nine day out there. Oh.
take care of your mental health.
Take care of your mental health. Is very mentally, physically. Take care of yourself as a man. Trust me, oh, take care of yourself as a man. No forget, say now mama they carry go mugo. I go there also. So take care of yourself. Eat healthy. Fitness.
Make money.
Enjoy yourself as a man. All right, guys. Thank you so much. See you guys next week.